Back in the 1980s, my wife and I met probably in 1983, I believe it was. We met at a wedding. A friend of ours, a mutual friend, was getting married. Didn't know each other. We met each other, and I thought, there's a girl I'm going to marry. Or at least I'm going to go on a date with anyway, because I thought, hey, I got to get to know her. So I did get to know her, gosh darn it, and along we went. My wife has, I think, beautiful hair. She's got that beautiful thick hair, as many of you ladies do. She's got that beautiful thick hair. And back in the 1980s, folks, it was about hair, wasn't it? It was the hairball era. And people had hair, they had thick, beautiful hair. It was flowing, all the women on TV. Dallas was all the rage, that crazy show of Dallas and these different shows. And people had lots and lots of hair. Back then, I had a lot of hair. And I think my wife married me for two reasons. One of them was the fact that I bought her dog a Christmas present. She was quite impressed with that. She told me this years later. And the other fact was I had lots of hair too. I had flowing hair because it was 1980s. So 1980s was the time of Dallas and hair, and people were maybe self-centered, and it was kind of a silly era. Everybody says that music was silly in 1980. There was some pretty okay stuff. It wasn't like the 70s. I know Martin loves that 70s music. But the 80s was a time, I guess, my coming of age in a way. But what was incredible about the 80s, folks, was the mullet. Because most of you guys in this room were around my age, mid-30s. But that's a joke now. And a lot of you guys probably had mullets back then. You may not have realized you had a mullet. It was a hair that was kind of a little poofy on the top, and it was cut straight back around here. It was almost like a helmet of a warrior or something, the way it was shaped. It was called a mullet, folks. And I had a mullet back then, and tonight, I want to celebrate hair, and I want to celebrate the mullet with a very, very simple toast, ladies and gentlemen. Flowing hair, beautiful women. Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmasters, please rise and toast the forever formidable mullet.
Mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
Thank you, Tony. Now, we've all heard about privacy and Facebook. Well, that's what you get at Toastmasters when you post a picture of yourself kissing the Stanley Cup with a mullet haircut.
My Facebook, you'll see.
So we have our three evaluators for our short toast, and our first evaluator is Tanine Twin.